Yeah, man.
Celebrates 25 years in December
that's much
2022. We're getting this party started by giving you cash. As we celebrate Hott's 25, 95.3 FM is giving away $250 cash in the Hottest 25 trivia game.
It's perfect for me. Yeah, it's perfect for me. Yeah. So you just had to fix it the microphone and yeah. Alright. It's nice now. So yeah, I was telling you earlier, we are Hott 95, right? We actually start the interview yet. Alright? You can start. But yeah, I was sharing some of my business with y'all, right? So while I was 19 and I working with these guys on these job sites and things, I was a little bony boy, and like I said, that was because I was on a certain kind of diet. The men look at me and laugh and say, well, you know, when you get 26, your belly can be hanging over your belt. Yeah, boy. Surprisingly, when they see me at 30, 35, belly is still, the diet is still working.
Looking like a 19-year-old.
Yeah. Blessings, Rory. Big up yourself. Big up to all the crew on IG. Yes, I. I ain't got to check that. Yes. So big up the crew. Big up the crew for real. We on like this is the first time we on with Gabs. Yeah. We come to lay some new tune. Yeah, the crew gonna tell me when we live in a little bit. We just come to lay some new tune. Yeah. Burning bridges. Actually, no, we start mountain scrambles today. Mountain scrambles. Yeah, we're crumbling mountains today.
Keep it clean and have fun, Tigers. At HLTT95.3, we'll repost your event. And the one with the most likes on our feed will win.
Bless up, big man. Yes, big up yourself for real. All of the crew. New York, log in. Yes. Kiss YG. Yes. For people who want comment as well, I ain't fixed up all the comments. Business, there's a new phone, and I ain't have everything together yet with it, right? So apparently, some people can comment, some people can't comment. Yeah, adjust the vibes, you know. Keep sending on the love. It's not respect, same way.
Technologies@228-2107 for more information. Win with Imaging Technologies, powered by Republic
Blessings.
Starcom Network.
Yeah, you just go and keep talking all the time.
Everyone's style.
Brother, let me tell you something.
The time is now 8:33.
Street, but you only have to take.
You're in the studio with me, Gabs, Coves, and can you hear? Listen close.
Street life on a fun thing.
Yeah.
Hello?
I can't hear you in my headphones.
I knew this was gonna happen. Oh, you know what? Here. Yeah, I don't know this one.
Stand up with them big gun tall like mountain. Yeah. But mountains crumble, boy.
Nada. And Lord, I just can't hear you.
You see him?
You only study what you can do to people. They never study what you can do to you. Because you have your rifle, they might have one too. Say you want Batman, but they
Stay tuned or head over to Hott and tune into the interview. Man, I go live for one of fine.
You better walk with your eye on your shoulder. Who draw first, get the upper hand. You don't get the upper hand, you could have been a dead man, brother. Hold on.
We don't see the light, you want tougher. Let the coroner turn rough for your chauffeur.
Time's different, every man a turn chopper. You couldn't stand up like Mount Kenya.
Mountains crumble, boy.
Remember David kill Goliath, so time you be humble, boy.
You can start singing right when they
You
get
never
ready.
study what people can do to you. Because you have your rifle, them I have one too. Say you a bad man, but them a bad man too. You a gangster, but gangster for you. Mountains crumble. Forward yourself instead of build barriers. Build up wealth, gunshot in a body. Take away your health. Life don't sell it, no stock on shelf. Look, big man, Capitan, him turn paro. Them say the wrong person, deny him swallow. Him used to stand up like Kilimanjaro. But now life bitter like hello. Mountains crumble, boy. Sometime you feel humble, boy.
Only study what you can do to people.
You never study what people can do to you. Because you have your rifle, but them have too. Say you a bad man, but them a bad man too. You a gangster, but gangster for you. Mountains crumble. The taller them stand up, the further them a go fall. Like some Play Store app uninstall. Telling you, the taller them stand up, the further them a go fall. Mountains crumble, boy.
Remember David killed Goliath.
Sometime you feel humble, boy.
You only study what you can do to people.
You never study what people can do to you. Because you have your rifle.
But them have to. Say
You a bad man, but them a bad man too.
you a gangster, but gangster for you.
Mountains crumble. One. Buggy Nhakente, you know.
The one and only, the
Whoa.
one and only.
Yeah, man.
He's here vibing. I'm here
Yeah,
for it. Here
yeah,
for it.
yeah,
How are
yeah.
you?
I'm good, Gabs. Greetings.
Hey,
Greetings.
Peace and blessings. Sir.
Yes,
How
and
are
it's good
you?
to meet you. It's good to meet you.
Thank you. I've been excited.
Mhm.
Okay, I've been catching up on my my reggae, of course.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know, Costas is ready in here. He's got you here vibing, make you ready.
Yeah, I hope you know it ain't just reggae too. It's
Listen,
a
I hear
whole
you
vibes
use some
here
shit
and-
on. I know you say every genre and come back
So
when
if
you're
you're ready,
Whole genre. and
you're
come back
ready.
when you're ready.
Yeah, man.
How have you been? Tell me a bit about Mountain Scrabble. Like, I'm loving the vibe on this one.
Yeah, Mountains Crumble. I actually sit down and wrote Mountains Crumble based on a conversation I had with, you know, a close friend of mine. You know, he just behaving like if he could do the last thing, the last bad thing that going on. You know, so I just had a conversation and I said to him, well, you know, brother, you're the only person that can actually get a piece, you know, or get a rifle or so. So try and check yourself, or you think that you're doing somebody something, somebody could come and do you something same way too.
Listen, tell that to the young people today, please. Look, this song for what?
Yeah.
Look, when did you write this song? When did it come out?
Probably probably 2 years ago.
2?
Yeah.
This was for
just
this
into the
generation.
pandemic. Yeah.
You do it just in time, because you know things have been crazy.
Yeah, for sure. And you know, I look at all the. I as a person that I observe what goes on around me a lot.
Yeah.
You know, so I ain't trying to tell nobody how to live the life nor nothing. You understand?
Mm-hmm.
But I just trying to give a view of how things happen. You know, and so when you hear the lyrics that I sing, you're actually supposed to stop and check and think a little bit.
Just a little
Check
bit.
yourself, you know.
I'll play it again. Anyway,
For
guys,
real.
if you can hear it, it's playing in the background. We're here with Buggy. Listen,
Mountains.
what has been your journey reaching Buggy Nhakente? Did I say it right? I feel it just slips off the tongue. You know what I mean?
Buggy Nhakente.
Nhakente.
The journey from wow. There's a journey that came from. I started music at 7 years. I started singing music at 7 years old.
7?
Yeah.
How did-
And at that time, obviously, there was nothing. I was just running around the house.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Mr. Chase.
Yeah. But then the Buggy came in when I went to school with my uncle. And they called him Buggy. So they attached me to being his little brother. So I became Little Buggy. And
I love
since
that.
then, I've been on that journey, Little Buggy, around Barbados, chanting, all these sessions from Temple Yard, you name it. I've been on it, doing from them small sessions up to doing reggae on the hill, rides in the club, the reggae experience.
Oh my goodness.
We play all the clubs you could possibly
Everything.
think about, mainly all the shows you could think about. Yeah, and then after that, I reached its peak. You know, there was a time to really rebrand and reinvent yourself. And then there was a time when obviously everybody know about Fully Loaded. You know, so it was Buggy Fully Loaded. It was a fully loaded Buggy that was really running at that time, you know. And again, there's always evolution with everything. So Fully Loaded became Buggy Nhakente, which is another facet, more spiritual side and a more mature side to everything that you would have seen. Because Lil Buggy was a little bit more fiery, you know. It was ungroomed. It was just raw. I didn't understand key. I didn't understand nothing about music. I was just vibing and spitting, you know.
First time to start, to be honest.
Yeah, so you come to a point where you meet other people, you meet artists who have inspired you, and you know, I came to the point where you actually get to meet Sizzler and go to Jamaica and work with the producers from over to Jamaica and those kind of things. People that I actually sit down home and
listen
look and see on a record label, you know. I look on 45 this and I see these people's names, and then I actually get to go in the studio and talk to them and link with them and vibe and learn certain things from them and thing too, you know. So all of the things like this, all these chanting around and vibing with people and you know, sharing information and sharing stories and traveling, all these things, this is what led me from 7 years old running around the house
to who you are now.
Yeah, to who I am now.
Who you're talking about inspirations? Like who are some of your inspiration? Like, do you have like one biggest one, or you like your top three?
Well, you know, my influences range from like Bob Marley to, you know, Al Green, you know, to Tupac.
What?
And these kind of all these people, yeah, these people were really influences in my life at different points in times, you know, because they either bring songs that were so relative to what I was doing and to what was going on around me. And so it actually helped me to develop my art a lot more too, listening to some of the lyrics that these guys would bring, because to me it was like, how this man come up with this thing, or how this man, you know? So yeah, for sure.
I think, what's your writing style? Because I know when I listen to your music is not just rumblings and words. They're like messages in the song every single time, as you mentioned. Yeah,
so my writing style is basically,
you start with conversations.
As I say, I do a lot of observing, you know, and most of my writing comes from observing what's going on around me, conversations, and my life experience. That is just basically it. And yeah, sometimes I hear things that people say, and it's like, that's a song, or that's a lyric in a song, or the person probably even recognize it, but that's a lyric for a song, you know? Yeah. So sometimes when I hear those things, I just take them, I put them in my catalog, or what people call a Rolodex. You Rolodex in your brain, and then as I go in and I create, I start to bring up my ideas and stuff. Then sometimes a lot of these lyrics help shape the songs that I write too.
I love that.
You know, so yeah, it's not vibes, man, vibes.
And right now you were listening to Better Days. And next, let's see, we've got Fully Loaded. He was talking a bit. Oh no, we got Just a Man. I feel like we have so many of your songs just like chilling in our Rolodex. Hello. And in the meantime, while you keep listening, you're gonna hear some new music from him as well. But we want to big up, so shout out to, this is going to you, by the way. Good night, big up to Buggy. Nhakente. Big respect and manners coming from Lil Ras. Alto, what's that? Troy Lake, Ellington family. Peace, blessings, and salutations. Stay tuned, guys. Keep your ears peeled. We're in the studio with Gab.
You say Ellington?
Ellington,
yes. Big ups to Ellington family. Big ups to Lil Ras and the entire crew. Because Ellington got a lot of history with me too. Ellington is actually one of the play like.
One of the places you started?
Yeah, I started in Ellington as a kid, you know, as a kid, like 2-3 years old.
In Ellington?
You know, in Ellington, between Parish Law Christ Church and Ellington St. George.
Man, hold on, let me hear the story.
Big ups to Ellington people, for real.
Absolutely. Listen, I'm having a blast already. Don't go away. Don't go away.
You're calling on the dog, it takes one to know why. You're calling on the dog, it takes one to know why. You say it like a hater, you think you wanna be a smith? Man a soldier, never was a scout. You don't know you, I know where you go. Yeah, you a user. People bad mind when you are what you talk about. You say, burn a hater, burn yourself out. You say, spread love of your words from your mouth. Remember when nothing ever gone on your road. You will pull up at me house and you will try and yam me out. So if you call him man a dog, it takes one to know one.
It takes one to know one. You say that I'm a hater, you were the one who's hating. You think you could have faced me? Sadly miss. You call him man a dog? You call him man a fraud? You say that I'm a hater? You think you could have faced me? The dirty things you used to do, you seem to forget. Now you're higher up and better off. You're not checked. For the people who are met, you make everything set. Now them want something back, you said them disrespect. You know what? Bow! Bow like we are the animal, like you the master. If you are fear, call we are the bow. Well, if you call him man a dog, call him man a fraud, say that I'm a hater.
This is my look. It takes one to know one.
Takes one to know one.
It takes one to know one. It takes one to know one. It takes one to know one. It takes one to know one. From one brother to another. God bless you with the powers.
Look, we are going all across the board tonight. Yes, you can hear new music. Hold on. Look. Man, stay tuned.
We chilling.
To Buggy from DJ Zari Young Ruler songs.
Young Ruler songs. Young Ruler songs is about. I think he's a 10-year-old DJ. You know?
Show you, man. Let me go.
Yeah, man. Young Ruler, for real. Zari, big up yourself, for real. Zari, probably the youngest DJ that I know. Zari's about 10 years old or so.
10?
For real. We do dubs and things for Dari and things. Big up yourself, for real. Zari, big up yourself, for real. The entire Parish Land family over there, for real. But. Whoa.
Seems like when December comes, you would transform. And like a vampire in the night, you're still done.
So we realize the man is
Just a man. So that's why you have to judge no one.
in a situation.
They make decision to get them out of any combination. The man is just a man.
Say again?
What's the next one you want to do?
Two-Face.
You want to do Two-Face? You got Two-Face, right?
And right there, I have a lot of music. That's the first playing for a lot. Like, see, like, I don't know. I didn't know that one song, and then you just been playing for a lot. So,
I saw tired of Kofi.
We hit the nine.
From here on out.
We hit the nine.
In charge.
I don't. Robin, she gets things like that, right?
Yeah, close enough.
Okay, good. I just want to make sure you get the relevant information in, you know?
You can mix from this.
Part of them. Huh? Part of them. I know, I see that too. Very cool.
Actually, yeah.
I just got two of those.
A man is just a man.
So that's why you have to judge no one. Situation, the medication to get them out of any
But let me take a
So
face.
that's why you have to judge no one.
They put the weight in.
Oh, yeah, you ready? Tell me about the Two-Face one.
So make us feel happy
Let me tell you about it.
See one who want the guys living in a good part. What about you everything?
Alright, look, we've been vibing to your music all evening. This is Just a Man. Before that, you heard Fully Loaded. No, that's my song. No, I mean, that's my song now. We had Mountain Scrubble, we had Better Days. And coming up, we've got Two-Face. Tell me a little bit about Two-Face. Tell me about Two-Face, because I hear it. But tell me so you can tell them about Two-Face.
Well, Two-Face I can tell you so much things about Two-Face, but what I really want to let you know, Two-Face is one of these singles, actually first single coming up off of my up-and-coming EP, which is coming out early next year. First thing. It's part of a project which I started to work on during the pandemic. Actually, that's part of what kept me going
during that season.
During that season throughout the pandemic, working on projects like this and dealing with things like this. Two Face is a song that it's basically I wanted to get something out which my grandmother said to me like when I was younger in life, you know? And the one thing that she always said to me was, you know, stand up for what you believe in. You know, keep believing in what you believe in, because when people try to take what you want, or when people want the same things that you got, they don't really care how you feel or how nothing else happens in your life, you know? So you just gotta keep on going, and you just gotta keep on doing these things for sure. You know? So yeah, that's partly the reason why I wrote Two Face, you know. Two Face, beautiful song. A song I hope people love it, and I hope people can relate to what goes on in it. And when we come back after listening to Two Face, I can dig in a little more and give you some more details on what we started talking about a little earlier.
You know, I'd love to hear that, guys. Stay tuned. This is Two Face by Buggy Nhakente.
Free spirit of the people, you know.
Spirit of the people,
Never
you know.
walk alone. Spiritually blessed. Nhakente, you know.
Big up yourself, Clive.
What them say first, go be last.
For real.
Go be first. Look like everybody have a money turn.
Clive is my brethren from Jamaica now, right? So actually Clive used to work with Jack York. For real. And then they started working with Clive too. We were right
Don't worry.
say again?
I said it's awesome.
Yeah. So we write a couple songs, I think. Actually, the song on my album, Can't Beg Back. That's Clive. Yeah, I heard that song. For real. Yeah. Them they with me today, and they with you tomorrow. Them have no loyalty. It's like them heart law. Me not like two-faced people. Them say yes to everything just to get a belly full. Them they with me today, they with you tomorrow. Them have no loyalty. It's like them heart law. I got enough experience to see the real character in a boy who not genuine. Them want take your energy, use your ability to put them in a position where them benefit. Ha ha, me laugh. Can't even trust them with a thought to see you living good cause you deserving. Now, them want see you feel cause them pre what you got, and more time them just jealous of your happiness. Me still blessed cause Granny always tell me stand up for what you believe in. She tell me you are gonna see who are the real ones when you need them. Because you can't count on two-faced people. Them say, yo, pull up that there, Gabs. Hey. What? Them say me style now free.
Buggy is in the building, people. I'm gonna put that on.
And them say first go be last, last go be first. Look like everybody have a money thirst. Have to make a hustle, everybody have to work. Jail time and waste time, so me now go snatch a purse. Eventually everybody go end up in a earth. But me pray for live a good life till me end up in a dirt. If me have to be bad, me I go be one of the worst. But me already one of the best for good, and that's the word. Granny always tell me stand up for what you believe in. She tell me, them the study you feel. Oh, that's why we not like to. Ha! They with you tomorrow. We not like two-faced people. Them say yes to everything just to get a belly full. Them they with me today.
You know exactly who he talking about. That one body.
Yeah, man.
Enough experience to see the real character in a boy who not genuine. Them want take your energy, use your ability to put them in a position with the benefit. Me love. Can't even trust them with a thought. Me see you living good cause you deserve it. Now, them want see you feel cause them free what you got, and more time them just jealous of your happiness. Me still blessed cause Ronnie always tell me stand up for what you believe. Stand up for what you believe. She tell me
You are gonna see who are the real ones when you need it. Just to get a belly.
Listen, you know exactly who you're talking about. This is why I feel like you know the song was gonna resonate with people. You know what I mean? It's without a couple of people. Somebody might cite it like,
Cause the thing is, you gotta write real songs, you know. You gotta write real
So
songs,
well with your music.
yeah. The thing is, I've been fortunate, I think, to have the kind of people around me that I have around me. In more recent times, in the past 3, 4, just before the pandemic, I started to work with Odyssey Entertainment.
Shout out.
Yeah, me shout out to Odyssey Entertainment, shout out Barry, and shout out to Peter and the entire team that working with me. And while I came into the pandemic, right? Because Peter is a developer. Peter is the kind of person who helps you to develop your psychology, your mentality. He's a person that really understands artists, and he's not going to treat every artist the same type of way. So the type of techniques and the type of engagement, the type of interviews that he would have me doing throughout the pandemic, you know, because he would always say things to me like, you have to maintain these muscles, and even if you don't have certain muscles, you have to build them. And from working with you before, I recognize that you're lazy here, or you're sloppy here, or you don't do this here. So these are the kind of things that, you know, during that pandemic that come to help me to write these kind of songs. The type of meditations that I was on, the things that help me to go inside, deeper inside of me, and pull out these kind of things. So like, for instance, the EP I'm working on right now, the EP that we gonna have out, was sponsored. Yeah, and this
Soon?
next year, early next year.
2023, looking
Yeah,
forward to
and
it.
it was a fortunate thing for me too, because the NCF were the ones who helped to make this particular EP possible. You know, so like I say, things like that. Digging in, always getting up every day and checking on the situations that you have to deal with, you know, connected to the unions, you know, check the union emails. You're working with this other producer, you know, look up, check these things about the producer, check the kind of things that he's interested in, you know, build a conversation, engage the producer, you know, those kind of things are the things that I was doing throughout the pandemic. So, you know, things like Two-Face, songs like Two-Face, and the other song that you can actually play a little later, I think that's the last song actually that we can jam with tonight.
Yes, man, it can be last song. You want to tell us a little bit about that one, because I feel like you're talking about the one that I like. Granted, I give up because I like all your songs at this point, and I've just been living in them for the last couple hours. I've heard of your music before, but my young self, because I feel like you disappeared for a second.
Yeah.
Anyways, he disappeared and then he came back.
Okay, so let me just clarify that.
Thank you.
Barbados, I am here.
Tell them.
I live in Barbados. I am here in Barbados. I was overseas. I spent roughly 5 years in Doha, back and forth. That's actually where the World Cup happening now. Right? We spent, we was there, myself and Fully Loaded, Elvis and Jamal and Risa and Tabitha. We was there for like 5 years. Daniel as well. You know, we played reggae music in the Middle East, you know. And because I was there for such a long time, coming back and forth, for when people would see me, I'd actually be preparing myself to go back and play more music again. I guess people come to the understanding that, oh, Buggy's you don't live here anymore. Or when they do see me, you know, you're only spending a little time here. But I also came back in 2017. My last tour there was 2018. I came back, I got married, settled myself, started a family. Thank you very much. You know, and since then I've been even doing a lot more of what I was doing during the pandemic, which is engaging with other people in terms of people in the marketplace, in the music industry, people who have not. There's one guy who sends me a email all the time. His name is Bobby Osinski, and talking to him, he's the one who led me to producers like Dennis Moody. You know, you might not know Dennis Moody, but Dennis Moody is a Grammy Award producer who's worked with people like from the Goo Goo Dolls and that's the name of them. Yeah, Missy Elliott and you know, you name it. I could call a million names
and
off my head.
You've been around. You've worked with a lot of different people over the years.
Yeah,
in the Caribbean and outside.
Yeah,
you see Ja Rule.
Yeah, they work with some serious. Them cats heavy.
Whoa.
You know, so
you've been doing your thing.
Yeah, so in dealing with these people or engaging with these people or actually trying to have a conversation or present yourself with these people, you know, your game gotta be on. And there were times when, you know, you go into an interview, even this interview now, we always checking and we always making sure that, you know, you're engaging enough or, you know, you're building, what you say you're building enough. So people have enough, people understand enough what you're doing.
Who you are, what you're doing.
Yeah, so you always have to be checking. Yeah, man. So all of this is like is a new world for me. It is still music, but it's a part of music that I never really touched before.
Like the business industry side.
Yeah, more that side, the more psyche of what things are. Most of what you do is, we got a vibe for a song. Or Cacti released it. The boy playing my song. Why the boy playing my song? Yeah. You know, and a lot of times you don't even recognize, you don't know how to write psychology to carry that song. Or you might do a song and then you carry it, and then the song take off and it get real big.
And you don't even expect it.
You don't even know what to do with it. You can't catch it. You just know you got a big song, and then people thinking, oh shoot, you're supposed to be rich because you got a big song or you got all this money.
The crazy misconception.
You know, a big misconception. But unless you understand, or unless you have people around you who understand how to make these moves, you kind of like a fish out of water.
Okay. With that being said, I feel like you have obviously been through some things. You've had some amazing experiences. So then I feel you dropped some gems. So like, what is one thing you would give to probably upcoming artists, or whether it's reggae, soca, just upcoming artists or persons who want to kind of get into the industry, or who are probably more better at the vibe than this side? What is one thing you'd say to them?
Well, the thing is, I didn't even have. It's interesting that you mentioned that too, because at this stage, I feel within myself, I'm willing to actually. I'm not willing to actually. I would give information that I have to other artists as well. Share with them my experience with regards to how the business side of the music has been to me. Because how we set up in my team, there are certain things that I deal with and certain things I don't deal with.
Yeah.
So I make sure I have what I deal with in terms of the concept, the ideas, all these things that my team handles. My team can close the deal. My team can make sure that everything right, you know? So, you know, I would like to share those kind of things with young artists, you know? Believing in your team, believing in yourself, understanding where you want to go, having a clear idea of how you believe you want your thing to be set, and having people around you who actually trust you and don't believe that just because you're doing it, you get enough, and you go in at this place at 6 o'clock, or you turn up for the interview on time. Don't believe that that's just being professional, you know, and that's all it takes.
Yeah,
you know, it's there's a lot more. Yeah, it's a lot more involved into it.
Okay, Buggy. I feel like you have a wealth of knowledge that we can barely dig into in the couple of minutes that we've been here. Cool, but I'm excited to see where you keep going. You've been building out, and I feel like somebody called you like one of our premier reggae artists, our original, our king. Anyways, but you've definitely made your mark, and I know you're going to keep going for sure. Where do you see Buggy in, like, I don't know, 10 years? Because you were having a conversation. He was telling everybody else his business, and he wasn't sharing with y'all. But back in his day, they thought he was going to grow a gut, you know, because you were young and you were like eating different things, eating a bit healthier. That's a whole other conversation again. But now, I'm not going to say how old he is because I don't know. But looking the way he is, he's probably in his 20s or 30s. But he's a salt and pepper daddy. But that is what it is. My mic was off the entire time.
You're lying.
Like, oh, how long she make all that time?
My light was off, but
So Hott was hearing blank all that time?
it was her blow. They were hearing Jack's Club. Maybe they were hearing me like through your mic. But what I was telling you guys is that back in the day, the way he ate, they probably thought, no, you ate well. I think you ate well.
Yeah, but I think I ate too well for them.
Yeah, and they thought maybe like by a certain age that he'd have a gut or he'd, digress in the looks and whatnot.
Mm-hmm.
But as I said, because if I don't repeat it, because it needs to be said, he's probably in his 30s or his 20s, but he's like a salt and pepper daddy.
Salt and pepper.
Okay, thank you so much for vibing with us. Just tell them about this last song because it's a perfect song to end the night. I couldn't help it.
Yes.
Tell them just a bit about this song as we go into. We want to say goodbye, but tell them just a bit about Perfect.
Yeah, Perfect was done by Master Room Productions. They are out of St. Vincent, Mark Cyrus. I met Mark Cyrus in Germany, and
You've been
he
around.
just make some trods for real. So I met him in Germany, and he had actually known about me already as an artist, and he known about my music, and he loved my music. So he said he would like to do some work with me. So I came back. I told him, let's sit, have a conversation. We had a conversation. He actually did Burning Bridges, but then he sent over this other one, and he said, there's a different style. We hold this other vibe. So when he sat down and I came up with the idea, it was kind of a crazy idea too, and I actually sat there. I said to my wife, I was like, "You hear this song?" And she said to me, "Oh, you could have given me West Ham though instead of Manchester." Oh shoot, yeah. But this song is the perfect song for couples who believe that
Really nice.
there's so many differences between us that it possibly ain't gonna work, but trust me.
Because you should say like opposites attract, and I think this is one of the closest to that song. This song tells you as it is. The line I'm gonna repeat all the time is that he says she's a Christian, she likes wine, but you're a Rasta, and it still works. It still works. It works really well, guys. We're here with Buggy. Don't go too far. When we come back, we're gonna just talk about where we can find him really quickly before management drags him away. I'm kidding. So listen and vibe with it if you want. You're definitely I'll tell you where you can find the song because then you might want to play it for your girlfriend or something. But don't go too far. We're here with Buggy here in Hott 95.3.
My girl is a Christian, I'm on a Rasta. She love drink red wine, I'm on smoke ganja. She love go a beach, I prefer spring water. And me want the sun, and she want the daughter. And even though we got these differences, only thing that we insist is love. Love, yes. Even though we had some quarrels, we never break our morals cause of love. Yes, love, yes. She always make me feel good and she keep it real. She perfect for me. She perfect for me, yeah. She never disrespect. Woman always come correct. She perfect for me. Yes, she perfect for me, yeah. She love Manchester, I like Liverpool. She love Rihanna, I rather old school. She always excited when I'm on Joe school. When she's the voice of reasoning, I'm on break the rule. And even though we got these differences, only thing that we insist is love. Love, yes. Even though we had some quarrels, we never break our morals cause of love. Yes, love, yes. She always make me feel good and she keep it real. She perfect for me. Yes, she perfect for me. Yeah, she never disrespect. Always come correct. She perfect for me. Yes, she perfect for me. She always make me feel good and she keep it real. She perfect for me. Yes, she perfect for me. She never disrespect. Woman always come correct. She perfect for me. Yes, she perfect for me. Yeah.
I get
They've been talking about our love. Don't you know? Don't you know? They've been talking about our love. She want a daughter, and even though we got these differences, the only thing that we exist is love, love, yes. Even though we have some quarrels, we never break our morals, cause of love, yes, love, yes. She always make me feel good, and she keep it real. She perfect for me. Yes, she perfect for me. Yet she never disrespect. Woman always come correct. She perfect for me. Yes, she perfect for me.
And we're always right as well. Anyway, thank you for vibing with us. Tell them where they can find you on socials.
Thank you very much, Gabs. You can find me on socials at Twitter at Buggy Nhakente, on
Twitter?
Instagram at Buggy Nhakente.
You see, they almost crashed the other day. Sorry, they thought it was going to collapse because Elon was doing a bunch. Anyway, you really got me started. Go again.
Yeah, on Facebook at Buggy Nhakente, Spirit of the People. On YouTube, same thing, Buggy Nhakente as well. Every platform at Buggy Nhakente, same handle all over. In Barbados now, you can also check me out next week. We're doing some pop-up performances.
All right.
Right? Yeah, there's a pop-up tour happening in Barbados. So we just, as it says, we popping up. The first one is going to be actually at the Cottage Bar in St. Joseph.
Nice.
Yeah, we're going up there. That's on the 29th. That's right before Independence Day. So we're going.
I love that.
We're going into Independence Day on that night. Big up the entire crew on that end. All St. Joseph family, we coming over that side for real. So stay tuned to my page. Stay tuned to MySpace. And you would be able to see all the performances that are coming up. You'll be able to see exactly where I'm going to be in Barbados. I am in Barbados. I boat here.
You boat here?
Yeah, I boat here, for real.
All right, so one more time, tell them where the socials and let them know if you see conkeys or not. Tell them you see conkeys.
So the socials again, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube. Yes, that's pretty much it. Yeah, all of them at Buggy Nhakente. Buggy Nhakente. And yes, I eat conkeys.
Raisins?
With raisins.
Alright, you are my
Gabby.
I met Gabby
I was
whole microphone. Everything shall
you
down.
don't understand.
Everything
I
shall
was
down.
like finally a man of culture because I used to talk every other person on Instagram or WhatsApp with the whole conversation.
Yeah.
No, it doesn't belong in conkeys. Remember, picture with the hot mic.
The
whole hot mic, listen.
Raisins, coconut, all these things, that nice spot essence and thing. Yeah, as a grandmother child and all, so the people that they mix. Yeah, as a real grandmother child, so.
As a grandmother child, do you have a favorite food then? Is that some people that come in here? You have a favorite food?
Honestly, cheesecake.
Come on, you're a man of culture. A man of culture.
That is my favorite thing. I love to eat the cheesecake. I love to eat cheesecake. I should
you
not.
You don't eat it a lot?
No, I can't eat a lot of it.
Oh, because I was, you don't know, like
but
cheesecake.
but that's my thing.
I look like I consume cheesecake. You don't look like you consume cheesecake. I just eat tiramisu, but you know it is what it is.
Yeah.
I'm too happy for myself. So look out, stay tuned to his socials. He's going to do it's a pop-up tour.
Yep. Does
that mean you're not going to tell us until you're popping up?
No, exactly. I told you about the first one.
I appreciate that.
So again, stay tuned to the
And
space.
that's
Stay
November
close.
29th.
Yes, that's on November 29th. And also, don't forget, we're doing the Halo at. We're gonna be doing the Halo the first Sunday of every month.
When's the next?
All right, it's difficult to tell you the dates because the dates change. If every first Sunday of the month was actually on the second, I could say it's the second of every month. But the dates change when it comes to the Sundays. So it's just the first Sunday of every month you're doing that at the Halo. So big respect to all the fans, everybody on IG, all my families who showed me on.
On the WhatsApp.
On the WhatsApp.
If you guys
and the
want
chats.
to shout him out.
Yeah, big respect to my band, One Draw, the entire crew, my family,
The wife.
Everybody.
You know, he's got not family. He's got shout out the wife specifically.
You can't say the wife. I have to say my wife.
You can say mine. I have to say.
Oh, you gotta say the.
It's not mine.
It's not mine. So yeah, man. Every single person on the globe. I had some people locked in from New York today, from Texas. I actually had some people locked in from the Middle East as well too.
Oh, shout out to them, everybody.
Yeah. So big respect to all y'all. Thanks very much for supporting me. Buggy Nhakente. Until next time. Until next time. Keep it blazing. Yeah, man. Don't you know, girl? They been talking about our love. My girl is a Christian. I'm a Rasta. She love drink red wine. I'm on smoke ganja. She love the wine. I prefer sing water. Me want the sun. She wants a daughter. And even though we got these differences, don't you think that we insist is love, love. Even though we had some quarrels, we never break our morals. Cause the love, yes, love, yeah. She always make me feel good, and she keep it real. She perfect for me, yeah, she perfect for me. Yeah, she never disrespect. Woman always come correct. She perfect for me.
I think because I get it.
I like Liverpool. She love me.
How are you feeling? You liking it? You liking it?
What's cool?
The number is 266-4688.
I want just cool.
Tell Buggy how you feel.
What's the breed?
Is it perfect?
Break the rule, and even though we got these differences,
We've been fully loaded.
I
am so stupid.
Love, yes. Even though we had some quarrels, we never break our hearts.
Do you have a favorite song of yours?
Well, I can say honestly, I just have favorites at times.
Okay.
At times.
So like, depend on the mood and the vibe you are.
Yeah. So or like when I writing or building a tune, sometimes I go, inject it, get some energy and that kind of stuff. So for a period of time, for me, I just have a favorite, and then other times it might shift a little bit. But I would probably say Can't Take Me Star Missy for me. Right? I like that song. I'm because of why you write it and them kind of things too, But yeah, I like that too. Can't Take My Star, yeah.
Oh, Can't Take My Star. Look at me, God.
Can't Take Me Star.
I'm gonna have to play it. I saw it.
You see this one?
I don't know what you're doing this. Yeah, we just go take some of that.
Oh, that's all.
Well, listen, you see this tune? People,
Are you playing it?
you see this tune? People like this tune more than me, Yeah.
Where are you?
People like this tune more than me, For real.
Like, the heart is a law.
I had this tune for a while. I had this tune for a while, we released. Yeah. And every release, and then actually for a little while, yeah, we wasn't sure. My tune, though. Yeah, man up.
The boy can't take where we start. I want come kill with a circle. I feel them going in a bar. I must see things say we are Steve Urkel. The boy can't take where we start. I want come give me no circle. And me and them boy in a bar. And them a try to corrupt good people. Hey. We hear them talk, we're listening to everything what them say. Them would have fall for anything, they stand for nothing.
No way. Hey. Instead I give thanks and praise them scheming every day. Hey. We know what them can't get me in them game them play. Well them coulda keep them millions. Them can't trot the road with them civic pan. Some boy go sell out for no reason. Contaminated food them a feed on. But we trot with a clean heart. Good vibes, positive perception. No matter when things hard. No boy can't get me for change. No boy can't take where me start. Welcome, give me no circle. Bow. Think say how we are Steve. Welcome, give me the. Yeah, man. Hott 95.3 for real. Big up yourself. Yeah. Buggy Nhakente here. Big respect to everybody who tuning on the IG live. Yes. Big up yourself, DJ Fabian. Yes. Shelly Sweets, the entire crew. Whoa. Virgin Princess. Yes. Big up yourself, entire family. Rastaman, you here? Big up yourself, the Savages life. Yeah. Me and them boy, they not far. What's that he said? Regina, here we can do. We can all set everybody. Say them on a higher level than we. I can see you on it later, right? Bless up. Yeah, man. Thanks for tuning in. Until next time.